Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Bob Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary Difficulty. This is episode 19 of the Imperial American campaign. Only 2 enemies remain. Do I do American campaigns just so I have an excuse to play the Battle Hymn of the Republic? Maybe. Maybe. Let's hop on Discord. I see JP's in Discord, but his mic's muted. Hey, JP. And I saw Mitchell around on Discord, but I don't see him in channel. Anyway, guys, yeah, so I had a long day at work today. Went to sleep right after work, just woke up. And so we'll game for a little while, then I'll probably go back to sleep, take a nap before work. Oh, there's Mitchell hopping in chat. Anyway, guys, Hey, Mitchell. Yeah, I saw your Discord messages. I'm glad you're still up.
Yes. It looks like it's turning into the 2020 Summer of Love 2.0 here.
You know, I mean, Californians like to burn down their state, you know, whether through forest fires or riots. You know, I think a good old dose of roof Koreans will solve that problem pretty quick. But, you know, not my state, not my problem.
Yeah, that and a few hundred U.S. Marines.
Yeah, apparently the Marines are being deployed to guard federal buildings. That way Trump doesn't have to do the Insurrection Act. But apparently, like, the Mexican president was calling for some bullshit earlier today and then tried walking it back. Which, I mean, well, I don't really care what the Mexican president does. Y'all just feel free to try and start something here and see what happens. I think it's going to be a bad idea, but then again, I'm not in California, and I am happy I am not in California, because California sucks. No offense to all my friends who live there, but fucking LA sucks. Anyway, let's see what we got going on here. We're invading stuff. We're invading Italy. Actually, I think we're invading Korea, because we're going to try and finish off Korea before they get all fancy on me. And we're losing transport still, even though they don't have hardly any ships. It's amazing how just a couple of ships just wreck my transports. I always find that pretty incredible how they can how effective they are at doing that. And we've got... Are we having any problems with crew? I don't think so. I think we're good on crew. Let's check our... Yeah, we got crew. Wow, we're making like 3,000 crew a day. Or a month. I wish I could make that many crew when I was playing Spain. And
is it necessary to find the Mexican president that don't start none will be none?
I mean... You know, Oh, there's where I put the destroyers. I have 25 destroyers here. I think that at some point Americans are going to get pissed, or enough Americans are going to get pissed, and then things will get spicy. And you know, I was reading something today where apparently a whole lot of people, or I guess there's a whole lot of like protests and riots and stuff scheduled for all over the country. And I noticed that one of the riots is scheduled for Oklahoma City, and I'm thinking to myself, man, that's not a good idea. Last time y'all tried burning down Oklahoma City, a bunch of black people shot you guys.
We can only hope.
So, I mean, don't go burning down black neighborhoods in Oklahoma City. That didn't end well last time. Don't go try burning down white neighborhoods in Oklahoma City either. White people have guns here too. So I don't know what the heck they're planning.
Yeah.
But
not a good idea for certain sections of North Carolina either. Like back in 2020 when they set up the Chaz/Chop area out in Seattle,
Yeah.
And they got the bright idea to try doing it in a few other cities. Couple nights later, they tried doing the same thing up in Asheville, North Carolina, up in the mountains.
Yeah, that stuff never goes as well as they think it will go.
About 15 minutes after they started dragging pallets out into the middle of the block off middle of this one street.
Did people start having accidents?
The entire Asheville police force showed up, removed the barricade, and told the people that were trying to do it, said, "You got 5 minutes to get the hell out of Dodge or you're going to jail."
Yeah, that's like I said, these things never work out. I mean, the only reason they work out in places like LA or Portland is because the government's complicit. And, you know, I mean, if y'all want to go screw up the government there, I don't, you know, that doesn't really bother me. I mean, those places are awful anyway. And, you know, I'm not a big fan of a lot of these government places.
But a few interesting facts I picked up from watching the various live streams and little news feeds tonight. Basically saying that LAPD and the feds are saying that of the arrests they've made so far, over 40% of the quote-unquote protests today arrested are from outside of California.
Yeah, because they always bust people in, because these guys don't want... These guys, you know, people in California don't generally want this shit happening. How long will it take for you to get there? 1 turn. So hopefully these destroyers can take care of that destroyer. And then you guys can go... Oh, look, there's a light cruiser there and a submarine there. Let's see if we can get him.
And that so far, monitoring all the activity on like social media and such, they've confirmed that at least 5 NGOs that are providing direct support in one way or another to not only LA but trying to organize riots in other cities this week.
You know what happened when not that I want our country to be anything like Russia, but when when NGOs in various Russian adjacent countries started supporting, people doing naughty things, the Russian government just put them on the terrorist watch list and just took those guys out. I'm not saying we should do that here because it's America, but all you have to do is put these NGOs on a list and then just start arresting them, and a lot of these problems that we have would suddenly start going away. Yeah. Because, while we do have free speech here, you don't have the right to destroy shit or assist in crimes. And a lot of people kind of forget that. Let's go kill these Ottomans. Honestly, the Ottomans are tougher than the Soviets are right now.
Yeah. Like, yes, and the one NGO that we're handing out, like the bionic shield face masks, the expensive ones.
Yeah, well, you always know it's not grassroots whenever everybody shows up with pre-printed signs. They all have the professional gear. It's like when those Patriot Front people were trying to do that kind of shit. You know that it's all pre-organized by special interest or government, deep state stuff, or foreign governments or whatever.
Yeah, Patriot Front, and like I said, Jesus Christ, and people tell me I glow in the dark because I was in nuclear power, for God's sake. Yeah, that particular NGO that was handing out
you're a glowy.
Yeah, it was funded by a certain Hungarian billionaire whose last name begins with an S.
Yeah. What is that? That is a... Are you going to... How the... Which is the one that goes 28 knots? I thought one of you guys... Okay, so none of you guys are actually going... It's 25. Alright, so... Alright, so you guys are going to be one group, and you guys are another group. And we're just going to have you guys on screen, even though it's probably an awful idea. We're just gonna go for it, because I don't care that much about casualties. So yeah, I mean, a lot of this stuff is all astroturfed anyway, and everybody knows it.
But what was humorous was there about an hour or so ago, they lit another car on fire.
Apparently people are calling in Wiimoos, those like self-driving cars, because they'll show up and then that gives them a free car to set on fire.
Yep. But this one, it was actually one that was parked, somebody's car that was parked, and they set it on fire. And there was ABC News affiliate, you know, in Los Angeles, their helicopter, you know, that saw it get lit on fire, and they were zoomed in and getting video of it. And apparently YouTube says, "Oh no, this is supposed to be mostly peaceful riot," and cut off the feed from the ABC News helicopter, and you could hear the guy in the helicopter going,
that's
"What
gonna hit
the
me.
fuck? Why
Shit,
did
that hit me.
YouTube just cut off our feed?" You know.
Oh man, I'm getting hit by a lot of torpedoes. Fuck me. That didn't go well. Alright, so... Well, that didn't go so well, did it? Alright, so you guys are going to retreat and smoke up, and you're going to retreat and smoke up. No, you are not going to turn into the torpedoes. Damn it. You idiot. This guy used to be a destroyer captain, obviously. Oh, he's French. And you can smoke up. I really want you guys to fire your secondary guns at the fucking destroyers. Don't be bad.
Well, unsurprisingly, that was a former French cruiser that steered into a second torpedo.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be too mad at them because they're French, but... I mean, I guess on the bright side... Oh, a bunch of my battleships got hit by bullshit also. Why are you sitting at 0 velocity? That's dumb. You shouldn't be doing that. Alright, so let's get these guys into the fight. Yeah, I knew there's going to be a lot of casualties, but I'm not going to... You know, I've already basically won the game, and I don't want to spend a whole lot of time, so we're just going to kind of wrap this up. And... it's not like I'm trying to focus on having some ridiculous KD ratio this time. As long as the Ottoman Empire gets crushed, that's the important thing. That's the primary goal, is crush the Ottomans. And the next campaign, I think the next serious campaign... Yeah, Marty, the Paris streets are lined with trees so the Germans can advance in the shade, right? It's one of my favorites.
Oh, actually, came up with my own version of the patrol ship.
Yeah?
In one campaign I'm in, where it got unlocked the 2 scout cruisers, and then the large scout cruiser, the one that's got those, the weird.
Yeah, the weird things up front that make it hard to put a gun there.
Yeah, but
That's probably supposed to be a French design too.
Yeah, I did a little experimenting in custom battle site, how I tried to design them, and taking that large scout cruiser. Yeah, about 6 twin 7-inch turrets and a crap load of Cardinal 3.9s.
Okay.
Also twins and 7-inch turrets. You can mount Saint 2.9 or Cardinal 3.9 on top of the turrets.
The 3.9s aren't bad. They really are not bad. I have a special place in my heart for the 2.9s. Mostly because I can upgrade them faster.
Yeah, with the 3.9s start switching over to them. We're like getting large destroyers in the game that have some armor on them, so yeah, it kind of helps to have just a little bit extra armor penetration more than
it's one of the reasons I've been going with the cat ballistic shells, is so that my 2.9s can be extra spicy against destroyers. Alright, let's go get this unsuspecting battle cruiser. Yeah, these triple 5-inch guns are nice, although I think in the future, I think I prefer the double 6.9s over the triple 5s. Just because the triple 5s are just not quite punchy enough. Well, that one doesn't have great armor, but they're not quite punchy enough for for the job. They don't quite have the range. Although they fire really fast, and once I get close, it makes capital ships just evaporate. But like all this damage that you're seeing show up right now, that's all 2.9s right there. Now we're getting a little bit of 5s.
Yeah.
And look how fast that battleship or the battle cruiser just disappeared. Okay. Yeah, so you guys have me for at least one cup of tea tonight. So let's see how the Saint 2.9 destroyer fares against this light cruiser. 28 knots versus 36. I think we're gonna be peachy. We're gonna catch this guy. Have you seen the Saint 2.9 destroyer yet? This thing is.
Oh dear God! That thing where you had got like 14 triple turrets.
This thing is a work of art. It's like the evolution of the gunboat yacht. I will show you Saint 2.9 in all his glory. Let me go first.
Yeah, I did see that when you built it, because remember I made the comment about the 2 crewmen.
Right.
Crewmen talking to each other.
About which gun they.
Yeah, which where are you stationed at? Said, oh yeah, I'm like in turret 14.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 gun turrets, 14 triple gun turrets, and a quintuple torpedo. This thing is going to be glorious. I love gunboat yachts. Oh wait, you know what? I should probably see which way I need to go. Yeah, we're going straight ahead. All right.
Well, now, with that ship, when the shipyard asked the Navy, said, how many guns you want on this destroyer? The officer just turned around and pointed at that destroyer and said, I want that.
That's right. All right, let's see what this poor fool has coming towards him. He's got bad armor. Oh, Muffin. He's got like less than 3 inches effective armor. He's got 6-kilometer torpedoes. He's got two single 6.1-inch guns. And he's got a few 3-inch guns. This guy's so hosed. He's 7,000 tons. Where'd he put all the weight? Oh, he has a bunch of torpedoes. Oh. Alright. And I've got 17, 18 kilometers on my range. And with my radar, I'm already spotting him. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Oh, he's smoked up. He knows what's up. He knows what's happening. He's like, oh shit. It's the conga line of death. And I've got, what, 25 of these guys? So 25 times 14 times 3, whatever. So 75 times 14.
I've been up too long, and it's too early to do math like that.
Well, it's over 800 guns.
Even if it wasn't these destroyers, 25 destroyers about any type against one light cruiser, yeah.
Yeah, he's just melting. He's just melting. Oh no. Look at all the numbers. Yeah, he's done. Shuck and jive. Just auto-resolve you guys. So, Canada's trying to... I got Nova Scotia. Korea is being bad. Yes, we will do bad things to Korea. I don't know if we can... You know what? Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Oh, we hurt him a little bit. Alright, right on.
No, don't be too mean to Korea. We want, after all, we want to at least keep their...
well, we're liberating them.
Yeah, keep their rooftop brethren on our side for the time being.
And just remember, the rooftop Koreans were American Koreans.
Yeah.
Those are American... Oh, it's down... Oh, I can't split this. What do we have here? So I got 4 more turns there. And I've got 5 more turns there. And in 4 turns, this is going to be really tight. So I need another 118,000 tons. I thought I have... Well, I think those are the guys from up here. So... I don't think I have... I may not have any more ships to send over here. Oh, you've got this little fucker hiding out. You've got 3 destroyers. That's not going to be enough. Let's see. I've got these guys. That's... That's 69,000 tons. That's actually not bad. Alright, so you guys, we're going to send you boys... I'm going to send you up here to help. That's 1 more turn. I've got an awful lot of tonnage here. How did I manage that? So that's 33,000. Oh, this is 10 light cruiser. Those are my fast ones. Alright, so I got these 8 battleships here. Alright, so what I can do is I can send... So 86 plus 25 is going to be 111, which is not enough for over here. I got you guys. How long will it take for you to get over there? 2 turns. Wow, you're fast. Alright, here's how we're going to do this. I'm going to send, because I think these Persians are all dead. So we're going to send you guys over here also as an emergency conquest fleet. And then I need to send 35,000 tons over here. There we go. And that will still leave plenty over in here. Alright, so that'll sort that out. These 11 cruisers... Do I have enough ships in... I don't know where my 31 light cruisers are. It's a heavy cruiser. Let's go meet you over there. So it says I've got 31 light cruisers. I've got 14 in there. Oh, there we go. There's the rest of them. Alright, so these guys are getting repaired. Alright, so these guys are all... These guys are all set. So if you guys hang out there, and then you guys... Actually, no, I want you guys... to go down here to the Red Sea and make sure I can conquer that. Then you guys are fast, and you fast people are gonna go over there and hoof it over there. Alright, so that takes care of that. I got this one fool who... I've got 25 destroyers, and we're gonna go hunt you down. So we're going to try and just meet you right there. Alright. So that's Newfoundland. Is this also Newfoundland? St. John's is Newfoundland. Okay. So says he's got a lot of ships in there. So these are 5 freedom ships, and these battleships are also freedom ships. So let's have a freedom party. Let's just all hang out over here together. You boys can all be friends. And there's nothing in the Caribbean. Alright, so I think that's... Oh, you guys are trying to head back this way. Alright, so where... So I've got destroyers here. And you guys are going to go try to catch this dipshit. Let's see if we can catch him, how far we can... Alright. And this is 10... Oh, I've got 10 light cruisers here also. Oh, hey. Nobody ever conquered that yet. Okay, well that's fine. You can... I guess you can conquer it. I'll take it from you later. And then these light cruisers... I'm going to start sending over here just in case I need more help in the Pacific as well. I probably need help in Poland, but I think I want to knock out Korea nice and quick. Just so they don't cause me any trouble. And then I can double back to the Ottomans if I have to. Okay, so we'll do that. And then it's time to invade some Soviet stuff. What Soviet stuff do we need to invade? You guys are going to be finished in a turn, but you're not ready yet. Got this going on. We got this going on. I've got a whole bunch of ships hanging out here. The Soviets are still allied with Poland. So I'm thinking that we grab Estonia while we're at it. Just so I can get my other fleet out of there that's trapped. And you guys... try and get as close as you can. Let's do that. Alright. This naval invasion's happy. You're going there and you're waiting for them. Oh, some of these guys, McNair and Stadsbury, are injured. So let's go have you guys go back to if you go back to Scapa Flow. I just learned something really cool. I learned that I can see the damage. So here we go. McMarrett has damage 25. And the Stadsbury has damage of 25. And I just learned I can see everybody's damage, so I don't have to keep remembering names as much. That's like super useful. Let's double check our conquests. So you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You're just doing great. You're both doing great. You're doing great. We've got so many invasions going on. Yeah, just having just enough tonnage to do all this stuff seems to be the most important thing. Okay. Boop. Boop. Alright, this fight I'll actually do this fight. One of my Chinese abomination ships versus this thing. He's 20 knots and I'm 25. That'll be good, I can catch him. Okay, let's go find this guy. This is a nice little ship. I didn't realize this is Chinese. Look at all these little quad gun turrets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 quad 6-inch gun turrets. Oh man, this is gonna be so nasty. This is a really nice cruiser. Uh-oh, this gun turret down here seems stuck. Uh-oh. What? Whoa. That one doesn't work. Should have had it facing the other way. Oh well. It broken. It's stuck inside of the rear barbette.
Offhand, as many turrets as you got on that thing, I don't think one of them being stuck for the time being is going to be that big of a problem.
Well, yeah, but it's annoying. I was so happy when I squeezed in that extra gun turret. I didn't notice that it was all stuck. Oh well.
And of course, the game didn't say anything about it, but any other time you put a turret a millimeter off from where the game wants it to say it,
Just yells at you.
Yeah, it just yells at you. But
Or sometimes it'll glitch and the gun turret will get respawned into the middle of the ship where it can't do anything. Here, let's do armor piercing, because we need a little more. Because you're probably using picric acid. No, you're using... Sternite.
Oh, I've actually.
Oh, it's high capacity. Huh?
Speaking of bugs, found out that Dreadnought 4 hull that they added supposed to be like to where you could like replicate like the Arizona.
Uh-huh.
They added 1.7. I actually found something of a bug with it. It's like it won't let you put like Sync 2.9 or 3.9 on top of the super firing turret on the front end of the ship.
Yeah, not all the ships will let you do that. Will it let you do it in the back or just the front that it doesn't let you do it?
It'll let you do it in the back, but you try to put one on the front, and even though you've got the turret plenty of room, it says, oh no, you can't put it there, saying it doesn't have any field of fire whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh well. There we go. There's some hits. Yeah, these 6-inch guns are they're really nice. Well, that's interesting. We caught this guy. Let's see what happens to him. How fast are you? You are not fast enough. Go, go, gadget, gunboat, yacht. Okay. Let's do this abreast. So we can get even more condensed. I think we're going to turn off the torpedoes. There we go. This is going to be... This is going to be interesting. You are not going nearly fast enough. Which way are you trying to... Going that way. Alright. Let's go angle a little bit so if we can get all the guns firing. Or at least most of the guns firing. Have to get in closer than 10 kilometers. Am I even going to get close enough to this guy? Or is he just going to get burnt up? 60% already? 50%? He's already lost half his crew. %, 20%. Oh yeah, this guy's just... There he goes. I mean, that guy was just dead within seconds. Got Eastern Siberia, got Northern Greece. Ottomans. New leaders trying to support terrorists. Occupy Hejaz. Yes, please. Let's go get those Hejazis. Submarine. Sure. Boop. 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 Alright, there we go. 33,000 tons, and this battleship flotilla is more than enough. So, we'll do that. Alright, oh yeah, so you guys, you finished conquering this stuff, so now you need to move over here. Unless there's something along the way that I'm missing. There's no port over here. This has got to be part of that. Kamchatka. That's got to be it. And then southern Service to start wrapping through there. Alright, so we can invade more Italy stuff. These guys are getting close. It'll take me a little bit. Alright, so what does Italy still have? You've got 3 ports, and all we can get is Italian Somaliland, which, well, if that's all we can get, then that's what we're going to get. Boop.
You got, yeah, Somalia, I think it's Pakistan, and then that one small group of islands in the Atlantic there.
Yeah, let's go send some submarines over here to deal with that. I'm going to have to... So I'm going to have to deal with Pakistan. And they've got this out here. I'm going to be right back. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, let's think about this for a moment. So, Russia still has a whole bunch of provinces, so even if I don't finish off Italy quickly, it's not the end of the world. Although, the sooner I get rid of them, the sooner I don't have to deal with them anymore. We're already invading all of Korea. So... and these guys are done here, so we're going to move you guys to Pakistan. But these guys are going to be a big ask. They're going to be a pretty big invasion. Alright, so then as far as you guys go, we're playing chasey with this battleship. Now, where's this guy go? He's going up there also. Let's get you up that way, too. You got beat up just a little bit, so let's send you back there to repair. At some point I'm going to have to take this place out. That's looking real good. Western Sweden's also in the North Sea. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, we'll just leave you guys there for the time being. Alright, let's double check our conquests. You're good. You're good. You're still waiting for people to show up. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're really, really good, actually. You're good. And you're good. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to organize my ships differently next time. I'm going to keep my assault ships largely in port as an invasion reserve. And I'm going to have separate kill the enemy fleet ships and different invasion ships. There we go. That's the Korean fight I was expecting. I don't know if I can take all this out, but I'm going to try. So I want to at least murder all your destroyers. So this will be an interesting fight. I don't know if I should go in a single line or if I should double up. I don't want to hit my own guys with torpedoes, because that would be really annoying. think I'm going to start out in a single line. I'm going to try and use my superior speed to stay away from the enemy. And my guys have their own torpedoes. Got a 12-kilometer torpedo range. And I've got a really good spotting range also. I'm going to set these guys on safe. Because you guys have 9.5-kilometer torpedoes. 5.5, 5.5, 5.5. I've got an 18-kilometer gun range, and we're faster than your ships. So I can just circle around. I haven't even reached the back of my... No, I don't want... Don't turn into them. No, 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 no. Don't turn into them. Do not get closer. As much as I would really like to hit you, I want to light up those guys. Apparently I'm not doing much of anything to them. Alright, so you're going to turn off your torpedoes, and you're going to retreat and smoke up. And you guys will continue. Yeah, we're going to put these guys on normal, and actually we'll put on aggressive. Alright, fire the wall of skill. You turn off, retreat, pop smoke. I think I hit something with a torpedo hit. Yep, I got a torpedo hit. Let's double back and try and take out these destroyers if we can. Alright. So destroyers are starting to go down. Why are you not fucking moving? The fuck is wrong with you? Fucking move! This isn't my casual campaign where I promise not to yell at dumbass destroyer captains. Fucking don't stand there going 0 when I tell you to retreat your ass, you stupid fuck. How fucking dare you? Kill the captain as soon as he gets to port. Toss his ass overboard. And blame it on the Ottomans. That always works. Alright.
Yeah, gee, we don't know what happened to the captain.
He just slipped and fell.
Yeah, he decided to take a stroll on deck in the middle of the night, and he never came back to his cabin.
That's right.
Yeah, just ignore a couple crewmen to claim that they saw him fall up a ladder.
That's right. Fucking idiot. Fucking destroyer
And it doesn't
captains.
matter that he was trying to carry off some anchor chain when he left.
That's right. Are you guys like not? I guess some of these guys are just about. All right, well, we'll just. Where's that? Are you trying to hide from me? Did you smoke up? Do you think that's really going to work? I've got radar. I don't know why smoke blocks radar, but that's dumb. Go shoot this fool. I'm going to try and fire some torpedoes at me, I think. Have you shot them yet? No. Oh, you're just out of range. Okay. Surprised your torpedoes haven't gotten blown up yet. Alright, so there we go. Oh. Somebody took a nasty hit. Ouch. Was that you? Yeah. Alright, well. No, not you, dumbass. There we go. You don't turn into them, you stupid idiot. Get the fuck out of there. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go get these guys. Oh, those shells hurt. Ouch. Guess it wasn't that bad of a hit. Holy fucking hell, that hurt. Alright, well. I don't know why you insist on turning into the enemy cruisers. That seems like a stupid idea. Let's try AP rounds and see if that'll do anything. I'm gonna have to get a lot. I have to get a lot closer to you guys if we're gonna make this work. Do you have a lot of damage and stability? Yeah, a little bit of... Not so much, really. Let's see, what's the range on that? Let's fire, which torpedoes? Shift right click? Oh, that's Alt. There, shift right click, there we go. I don't know if we're gonna actually get any torpedo hits. Go pop smoke. Oh, I had some dud torpedoes? That sucks. Oh shit, he just got one-shotted. Fuck me. Did you see that? That fucking sucked. He just got one-shotted. What the fuck hit him? Damn. Yeah, that was like an 11-inch gun or something that hit him, probably. He just got exploded. Alright, well that takes care of these guys. I wonder what hit him. No ammo. Received 1 flooding. He received 29,000 damage. Well,
Oh no, you lost Wilson?
yeah.
Hank's gonna be so disappointed.
Yeah, Wilson just got blasted. He just got one-shotted. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, so now we got you guys. It's a bunch of... Hopefully you guys aren't too badly beat up. I find it amazing just how many ships these guys have. It's like, it doesn't seem to matter how many I blow up, they just keep... These secondary nations just have huge navies. I don't know if that's supposed to be that way, or... or what.
I mean, who really knows, considering all the other stuff the devs pulled with this game?
Well, I mean, it's legendary difficulty, so I just assumed that the cheating's built in on purpose, and not because they were incompetent. Alright, so how are we going to do this? So we got to get... Let's get all you guys together. And none of you guys are that badly beat up, so that's good. We got our battleship line. Are these guys all the same? These guys are only have a max speed of... So you guys only go 20 knots. I think all the light cruisers... so everybody goes 24 knots. Except for the 2 slow guys. Alright, so you guys... are going to follow them. And these guys... These guys all go 24 knots. 23, 24 knots. This 23 knot guy should have probably... There we go. And then these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might actually have you guys screen. Alright, here we go. So let's figure this out. Have you guys start veering away. I really ought to have you guys follow instead of screen. I know if I have you screened, you're going to go... Well, no, screening's probably better. Because you'll end up getting into the... You'll end up getting into the fight. And I'll use you guys as kind of bait. Because I don't think they have a whole lot of destroyers. Like the main gun's on you, please, and the secondary's on you. I want you guys to fire at the destroyers. Because the destroyers are the ones that I'm particularly worried about. And then you guys, now that you're getting a little zealous, I'm going to go manually control you. Keep you guys with the battle line, because I don't want you getting too crazy. These guys are all going to end up turning. So you're already doing the best you can. All right. So, and you guys are just gonna... You guys are just gonna go leave right now. Okay, you're going to detach. And you're going to leave. And these guys are going to go back to being battleships and shooting at the enemy. Who just got hit? I'm not sure who got hit. You didn't. And you guys are going back to shooting things. I think you got hit. Yeah, you got hit kind of bad. So let's detach you. And you're gonna leave. Let's have you guys go back to following the battleships. You'll go back to following the battleships. Follow the battleships. And where's that one guy by himself? You. Follow the battleships. Okay. You're leaving. And you're leaving. And everybody else seems to be doing mostly okay. Alright. Good job. You've avoided the opening salvo of the torpedoes. I'll just go munch the rest of these light cruisers. Looks like somebody escaped. So we can't let that happen. There he goes. Oh, he's an older, slower ship. Still has great torpedoes, though. Alright, well, just sit back and let the 10-inch guns do their jobs. It's kind of funny. The Ottoman cruisers have bigger guns than my old battleships. Yeah, he's gonna have a bad day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's going down. Alright, this wasn't so awful. I don't know if I really want to fight this guy. He's got 3 guns and some torpedoes. I've got more guns. I'm seasoned. He's trying. All right, fine. We'll do it. 28, 32. All right, let's do this. Got a bunch of 3.9s. This is an older. Oh, coincidence 4. I mean, this is still pretty good. Alright. What kind of stuff do you have? You've got basically 1.2 inches of armor. So we're going armor piercing on your ass. And he's already fired torpedoes at 7.3 kilometers. All right, you know what? I don't trust the torpedo. I trust torpedo boat captains even less than I trust destroyer captains. Oh, this motherfucker's gonna get hit, isn't he? He's so gonna get hit.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Vorgath. Holy crap, he didn't get hit. That's fucking amazing. That is incredible that he didn't get hit. Alright. Let's go find this guy again. How are you doing tonight, Vorgath?
I'm alive.
It's better than not being alive.
I got an interview for a new job tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, today. I'll see how that goes out.
What's this job? More security stuff, or?
Actually, post office work.
Oh, okay. Well, that's always good.
Oh,
Government benefits and all that.
Exactly, and maybe a nice pay raise.
That'd always be good.
Yeah.
You fucker.
Then I can catch up on all my bills and shit. Oh, I fucked up on Friday. I did.
What'd you do?
I fell for a scam.
Real? Why'd you do that? That doesn't seem like a good
Ah,
idea.
it was dumb. Well, the thing is, I had tried this thing out once before, and I managed to get them out of $100. But I fucked it up this time and lost a lot of money.
Oh, so you're trying to
I
scam the
got too,
scam. You got greedy and
yeah,
you're
and I
trying to
got too
scam the
greedy.
scammers.
I got too greedy, and I lost a lot of money.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Well, I reported it to the bank, and we'll see if they can get the money back or whatever. It went through crypto, so I don't know.
No, if it went through crypto, they probably can't.
Yeah.
Because if the transaction from your bank to the crypto was legit, then they can't. They probably can't do anything about it.
Well, I didn't exactly tell them that it was legit.
Oh.
I told them someone took my banking information.
Oh, well, then you never know.
Don't repeat that.
Well, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah. Because it was an email transfer to crypto, and
No, should be. There we go. There's a hit. Well, that torpedo went sideways, didn't it?
I also reported it to a whole bunch of scam sites, including the crypto address they gave me and
Right.
everything. Their website, contact for everything I was given. Who knows? Maybe that'll help others and get them caught. Doubt it, but who knows?
How bad are my... Poland. Yes, let's invade Poland. 156. Ouch. My transports are really suffering. Bunch of Chinese... destroyers against a Soviet destroyer and an Ottoman. I don't know about that.
So I had to take out a line of credit today to make sure my bills were paid.
I'm sorry to
it
hear that.
sucks.
Ooh, that destroyer fucked up my submarines.
But I'll see if I can get that job tomorrow. That will
Right on.
help.
Well, good luck with that. I hope you're able to get it.
It's an on-call mail delivery, which I could probably work during the day and do this all night.
Yeah. 288,000 tons, and I have not enough thousand tons in here. All right, so let's see what we have here. Can I invade Kamchatka yet? No, I cannot. I could always go for southern Turkey just to try and screw the Ottomans. Eastern Rumela. I'm not sure where Eastern Rumela is. Where the heck is Eastern Rumela? It's not there. It's not there. Southern Russia. It's not Ukraine. Bosnia. Come on, it's not any of those places.
Bob, did you not hear him?
No.
Did you not hear Grey Wolf?
No.
He was telling you it was in the Black Sea near Romania.
Can you hear me now?
Now I can, yeah. So
Oh, that's weird.
yeah. Oh, here's Eastern Ramella. Okay, right on. I can totally see it now.
Ah,
I mean, I can possibly get them faster if I'm nailing... How much do I need to get Eastern Ramella? 15,000 tons. How much do I have in the Black Sea? I've got an awful lot in the Black Sea. How do I have so much in the Black Sea? Because you guys probably... No, 2 battleships. Because I've got you guys hiding out there. That's... Okay. So I could just start nailing some of these territories. I probably ought to just nail southern Russia. I'll need the tonnage for Poland.
Huh.
Southern Russia's only 43,000 tons. Let's get southern Russia.
brought myself.
Well, that's a big ass minefield there. I'm not looking forward to that. Let's go get you. Well, actually, you guys are all beat up. Let's go back to... Let's go back here to repair. I need 40,000 tons in the battle zone. I want to just take out that ship first. But the smaller ships... I don't know how big this conquest area is going to be. It's going to be... Might be right out to here at the edge. We'll do that. All right. And Poland needs a lot of conquering. Let's see, what do we have here? You've got... It needs one more turn. And then I can send all these guys down. Alright, so
Ah,
if I send all you guys...
a lot of stairs to climb.
Well, it's good for you, probably.
Oh, undoubtedly.
I mean, I don't like climbing stairs, but...
And my bad knee is getting less and less sore the more I do it.
Well, that's good. Let's go send all these submarines... over to Poland.
By the time this place is done, I'm going to be able to jog up and down those stairs.
Well, that's good. Alright, so hopefully that'll capture. And then as far as Korea goes, 2 more turns and we capture that. 3 more turns we capture you. And I have 69,000 tons in here. I'm not sure where the other... And I need how many? Need 118. Okay, that's gonna get all... all you guys. I should nail this. So 10,000 ton cruiser, I'd like to take him out. But getting this invasion's going more important, so
Oh, and over the weekend, I forgot to lock my car. Someone went in there and rummaged through it and took my mail keys.
well, that's got to be awkward.
And just my mail keys. Not that I had anything valuable in the car.
Do you have a stalker, maybe? That seems weird.
I don't know. But then someone also decided to use my recycle bin as a step stool to look in my kitchen windows.
All
And
right.
I got into a fight with homeless people next door when they were throwing garbage in my yard.
Well,
I threw it back at them.
that makes perfect sense. This is a
And then got
lot.
all pissy for it.
This is a lot of. It's a lot of bad guys.
Ugh.
All right, let's go fight Poland. Maybe I can really knock out the Polish Navy.
Hey, I have Polish ancestors.
Well, if your ancestors are in this Polish Navy who are attacking my ships, then it sucks to be them too. I don't discriminate.
What year is it?
1927.
I think that's about when my family moved to Canada.
Oh, okay. We'll see.
Though I do still have relatives there, but distant.
Well, I'll liberate them when I liberate the rest of Canada then. Canada should never have joined the Soviet Union.
What?
Yep, in this timeline, Canada has allied with the Soviet Union, which has caused me to have to liberate them. Yep. So we have now created the 51st, 52nd, 53rd, 54th, and 55th state. Although French Canada is just a protectorate when we finish conquering them because we don't want them to vote.
Who are you playing as this time?
America. This
Oh,
is
okay.
This is one of my American campaigns. This is the one that turned into a pirate campaign because I went into just massive debt and couldn't build any new ships.
Ah. Ah.
I could probably have just auto-resolved this, actually.
No, because in World War I, it was the Canadians who were called the stormtroopers.
Okay.
And that's where the Germans got the idea from. And for World War II.
Because they wanted to commit war crimes too?
They wanted to be as scary as our guys were.
Well, you know that the Geneva Convention is nothing but a list of things that the Canadian Army did in World War I, right?
Yes. Yes, we are responsible for the Geneva suggestions.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
I'm curious if Canada ever signed them. Because I know the U.S. didn't for a long, long time.
We promised we would not repeat what we've done before.
So they found new ways to do it in World War II.
I mean, if the
Pretty
shoe
much.
fits.
Got to keep that innovative spirit alive.
See, we love being at peace.
And you make
So
people
when you-
regret ever getting you to war.
Well, you know,
Exactly.
if you're not committing war crimes, you're not trying hard enough.
We want to be friendly with everyone. That's why we try to be so polite to everyone.
Alright, so let's go take out these poor bastards. I really don't want... don't know if I really want the... well, we'll see what the... if the destroyers behave themselves. The Geneva suggestions. You know, these 5-inch guns don't have any longer of a range. Actually, the 5-inch guns have a same range as the 2.9s. Alright, so I would like... alright, we're just gonna... I would like you guys to do that. You guys can, yeah, you guys can hang out like so. What part of shoot the fucking destroyers first did you not understand? you guys behaving yourselves? Kinda. You're barely behaving yourselves. You're like, oh, I know you. I know you were told to hang out and guard the battleships, but we really want to get in on this action here. It's like, no, guard the battleships. Fucking heathens. Yeah, well.
Yeah, besides, Canadians have to get creative.
Why?
We're undermanned.
Well,
We're at a disadvantage. We're the underdogs. We have to get creative.
So I know that there are a fair number of Canadians that still live in a very rural setting. What is the gun ownership laws like in Canada?
No open carry. No carry at all, really. You can have firearms, but they have to be locked up.
all the fun stuff is
And-
illegal, basically.
You can go hunting, whatever. That's no problem. But there's like specific areas you can go.
I think
And
what
you
I
can,
think what he's asking is, what are the laws regarding gun ownership and their use against Mexican rioters? Sorry, I couldn't resist.
We don't have castle laws, if you're wondering, no. Or
You don't have what
stand your
laws?
ground. Castle doctrine or whatever you call it.
Yep, castle doctrine and stand your ground. Okay.
They
We don't have
they
that,
don't have
unfortunately.
Yeah, because they're not America.
So self-defense is a problem there?
Self-defense with firearms. Like
What
I
if
said,
the other
we
guy
gotta
has a
get creative.
firearm?
The Canadian government is worried that the citizens may realize how fucked they are by the government and turn their weapons against the government, and so they're not allowed to do anything fun or useful with their weapons. They're only allowed to, like, shoot moose.
That doesn't mean we can't own a variety of otherwise nasty firearms. We can get permits for everything, pretty much.
Basically, they don't have a Second Amendment.
Huh, okay.
Just
So it's restrictive, but not.
But not like
devastatingly so.
but not like England.
Right. I remember when Australia banned almost all firearms except for a handful of what they call varmint rifles, and I was very curious when I first heard of them doing it, wondering what the crime rates were going to do, and sure enough, crime rates shot up.
Yeah.
well, don't get me wrong. Trudeau tried to do the same. A lot of his banned shit included toys, coffee.
Coffee?
Brand. Yes, because it was it had some kind of reference to firearms.
Oh, is it the Black Rifle coffee brand that he banned?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, yeah, because that's a very Second Amendment American brand of coffee.
It basically got thrown out, as far as I'm aware. It was laughed at.
Alright, so let's have you
But
guys go.
nobody had to give up their guns, so
Oh, they saw what happened in Australia and learned their lesson. Here we go. Let's go and do this.
My father used to espouse the belief that every person in the United States should be required, not allowed to, but required to carry a gun when in public. And I always was, but Dad, you know, when I was a kid, I was like, but Dad, all the people would get shot. And he's like, yeah, that happened for about 6 months, then all the idiots would be dead.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know that if they start doing another Summer of Love thing in Oklahoma, if they try that shit again, a lot of people in Oklahoma are going to start. Well, they're already open. You know, Oklahoma is very. Oh, he's trying to shoot torpedoes at me, little bastards. Are those? Oh, those aren't my torpedoes, because my destroyers have their torpedoes turned off. Yeah, let's have you guys keep your distance from the cruisers. And then you guys are just kind of doing your... I'm going to have you guys go do your thing closer to the cruisers. Let's go and avoid obvious torpedoes. We'll do a little loop-de-loop. And the game is lagging so much from all the gun hits. Alright, have we blown out all your torpedoes yet? So you don't have any torpedoes, you still have some, and you don't. So we're going to shoot you. Is that enough to wreck your torpedoes? I've got to pause it because the lag is so bad with all these gun hits, it's becoming almost unwieldy. Yep, you're out of torpedoes. And then you destroyers need to double back. And battleships will keep on battleshipping. You're doing fine. And you guys, just so many cruisers. We're just gonna get close and personal. Look at the lag from all the hits. So many hits. Oh my goodness. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. All these are 2.9 hits. Let's see if let's pause it, let it catch up. I can even turn the camera and see what's going on. Oh my goodness, these crews are disgusting. There we go. Problem solved. Alright, no more Polish Navy. I lost 6 soldiers. Or 6 sailors. That was actually a really good raffle stomp. We got that guy sunk. I'm losing. How am I losing so many fucking transports just like everywhere? It's got to be the Allied nations doing it. Alright, so. These are 15,000 tons. So let's go put you guys over here. Boop. Alright, so now we're conquering Eastern Rumela. And that's going well. That's going well. Poland, we are short a little bit of tonnage. But hopefully you boys are now able to join the party. And you guys can come down here as well. So that should solve that. This naval invasion's doing nicely. So Poland's going to start doing well. That's doing great with the submarines. You're conquesting a little overkill, but there's no such thing as overkill. There's just keep firing and pass the ammunition, according to Mad Dog. That's all looking very nice indeed.
Or feed your enemy the first time, throw grenades the second.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, so that's... Korea's handled. That's getting taken care of. Constantinople is going to get taken care of. Little overkill, but that's one more turn. So we're being very thorough, and can't believe they're getting their 27%. Canada still has the alliance with them. All right, whatever, Bubba. But we're going to get them next turn. And alright. So everything except for where Vorgath lives will be conquered next turn. Pakistan, 170,000 tons. Sure. I don't know if I have 170,000 tons. I've got more than enough tonnage here, so I don't need all that. You guys are all leaving, so we're going to take you guys, we're going to put you over in Pakistan. $37. So hopefully the Ottomans are finally dead, and I can take these guys. I'll put you over there. And we'll have, well, that's going to take a little while. That's going to take 3 more turns, which I can bring them over if I have to. He's going to take probably 2 turns to get there. I've got a lot more tonnage than I need right now. So I'll leave the 2 big fleets there, and then the small one. Let's send you down after that battleship. And then next turn, you guys should be able to invade there, because you're in Northeast Asia and he's in Northeast Asia, so that should be all peachy. So I think we're in good shape invasion wise. We've got these douchebags, which I need. Well, we'll wait till the Koreans are conquered before I finish getting them. The Koreans have taken over all kinds of China. Wow. Holy crap. I'm out of tea also. I'm going to go make another cup of tea. I'll be right back. Oh, that moon looks really cool, Vorgath. That's a good picture. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah.
Thank you. New cup of tea is in progress.
Not much of a tea drinker. I love
Okay.
iced coffee, though.
Wow, I lost a ship. That's okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, I'm just auto-resolving. It's the Ottomans. I knew I shouldn't have. But more Ottomans. Southern Turkey, alright. I'm starting to really get my transports killed. Russia, we're going to go after Kamchatka. So these guys are done. One more turn and 4 more turns. Oh, you know what? I wonder if if I don't have enough tonnage now. No, I do. Southern Turkey needs 60,000 tons. Well, we've got plenty of tons. Yeah, 60,000. And then you guys... Oh man, the New Mexico's beat up. Let's go put some guys into Cyprus. And see if I have enough. The guys who aren't badly hurt, I'll send the guys who are hurt. I'll go send you over there also to help. So I got these guys. How many provinces? Italy has 2 provinces, so the submarines... Are you Central Atlantic? You are Central Atlantic, so...
Well, I'm gonna have to call it a night.
Alright, good night, Mitchell.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost time for loud noise in the east, and I'm dying here.
Yeah, I understand. Is everything... Did everything calm down in the LA area? Is it still all being stupid?
Yeah, I haven't looked at it in a few hours since you came on there, so I'd imagine by now, yeah, it's like 3 a.m. their time. It should be fairly quiet. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we'll talk to you all later there.
Alright, good night. I think my tea's ready, so I'll be right back. Let me grab that. Out of curiosity, and you guys can tell me in the comments, how many of you guys like the fact that we talk about more than just gaming when we're playing games, and how many people are just like, shut up, Bob, and just play the game and talk about games? I'm kind of curious.
I love being able to have a discussion.
I kind of wonder if we have like a more mature audience of like, I don't want to say disenfranchised gamers, but it seems like everybody who hangs out definitely seems to have a more realistic view of the world, and we're all just kind of piecing out and staying out of the bullshit. I've always been curious about that. Okay, let's start wrapping that up. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to auto-resolve a lot because I'm tired. So many transports. How am I losing ships in the Yellow Sea? You don't have anybody in the Yellow Sea. Oh, he does have somebody in the Yellow Sea. Alright, so you boys are gonna go kill him. That's a battleship. $127. Got a lot more tonnage than I need. Let's have you guys go around the back side of the battleship. There we go. And that's going very well. So next turn will be another Soviet invasion. Which I'll have to do probably over here. $151. So the Soviets have 6 ships. Italians have 2. It's got to be the third-party countries that are causing me so much trouble. I'm going to conquer that in 3 more turns. I get that next turn. 3 more turns for you. Southern Turkey's doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. I might grab... I might be able to get Crimea at the same time. Oh, of course I will, because I've got all these dudes here. This will be a big invasion. That'll be a pain. You got a destroyer over there. So you guys, I'm going to send in here just to help out. And you guys are going to go gank that destroyer. How do I have low crew? I've got plenty of crew. How dare you say that I've got low crew? I've got so many fucking crew that I don't even know what to do with them all. There you go. Go. I mean, they're French, so they're probably just stupid, but still. They probably don't know what they're doing. And I don't mean to insult the French and make fun of you guys, but y'all kind of do it to yourself. Alright, so. Then these guys who are badly beat up, which is actually quite a few of them, we're going to send you guys here to... What kind of... These are smaller... Yeah, we're not going to... So the injured... We're going to send here. Because some of you guys are super beat up. Some of you not so much, but I might as well take this opportunity to fix everybody up. And that'll be enough to kill a destroyer. Alright. And both of these conquests are right next to each other, so that's super convenient. And let's go hunt down this cruiser. Except a couple of you guys are really beat up. We'll send you back to Scapa Flow for repairs. There we go. Let's double check our both of those conquests were good. That's good. That's good. This is, well, the rest are going to show up soon. He's doing good. He's doing good. Yeah, those are all doing good. This one's doing good. And he's doing great. Alright, so we are doing really good on our conquest. The Ottomans are going to get their butts whooped soon. The only problem's going to be, like, they've got, like, the Ottomans in Africa. Like southern Algeria and whatever, you know, southern, you know, that part of Libya. So that's going to be really troublesome. I should probably handle this manually. That's a lot of... I have an awful lot of ships here. I mean, I could auto-resolve, but I don't really trust this. Alright, we will give the Poles the honor of having a real fight instead of me just auto-resolving their ass. Although, holy shit, I have a lot of ship. You know what? That's so many... You know, we're gonna auto-resolve. Screw it. Let's see how bad this is. We didn't lose anybody. Crap. And we just sank a lot of them. Alright. Well, that was one-sided, wasn't it? I'm still losing oodles of transports. I got Kuwait. Alright, so Russians have... I got 5 ships. Got a lot of people getting repaired right now. Can't help that. I didn't mean to click on ship design. I meant to click on fleet. A lot of people getting repaired. It's okay. We're just going to let it roll. So, you guys are running, which we're going to chase you. That is a big-ass fleet right there. I've got a lot. All these light cruisers are like really. These are like the various French captured light cruisers and various, you know, patrol ships and stuff. So that's an invasion fleet. We are going to send you boys to help invade. Somewhere around here. What can I invade over here? Can I do... Can I do north or south Shakan, or however you pronounce that? I don't think I can. Oh, I can do south Sakhalin. Now, do I want to do that, or I want to just knock the Italians out quickly? Because I'll have this soon. That's going to be in 2 more turns. And I could just invade this part of Italy and be done with it. It'd slow me down a little bit to get Cape Verde, but that would knock... Now let's get South Sakhalin. That'll save us a turn. So these... Uh-oh. How did you guys... I bet somebody's not in their invasion zone. Yep. Somebody wasn't in their invasion zone. Dumbass. Okay, so that'll fix that. Good thing I checked that. That's looking good. That's... Now 1 more turn till he gets there, and then these guys are gonna go roll on in. And get you all taken care of. You're looking good. You're looking good. These guys we just dealt with. He's looking good. And he's looking good. Go blow up your stuff. And blow up your stuff. Alright. That's looking pretty good. I didn't lose stuff this time. Oh my, it's hurting, but 565. A lot of people are still getting repaired. That's really frustrating. One month for a lot of these guys. It'll be what it is. Alright. Oh, we need to do the politicking. We're going to invade Cape Verde.
Well, I'm gonna let you go. My headset's dying on me.
Alright, well, good night, Vorgath. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah,
Night,
good
Borga.
night.
Oh, damn. That sucked. I should have manually resolved that one. That's too bad. Where did that... Get away from my tea, you fly. Where's that submarine at? Or where's that destroyer at? That's... Here you go, right there. Hopefully you guys can catch them. And then we got you right there in the Caribbean. Let's get you taken care of. Let's see if we can catch these guys. If you go there. So the Ottomans are just about done. I just need to get southern Turkey. And of course, then I need get some naval or some land invasions going. Oh, these guys are beat up pretty good. Guys go hang out. Alright, there we go. All right, let's see. Let's see what this turn brings. I'm surprised I haven't been able to break the back of the Soviet Navy yet. I mean, I've crushed them, but I'm still losing oodles of transports. But I'll have my cruisers ready, my new cruisers ready, in a couple turns. I'm going to send them out on patrol to just hunt down anything I can find. Alright, so... Persia against Pakistan, alright. I got Southeast Korea. Alright, so the Koreans are done. Well, that got a nice hit on him. $16,000 tons is looking good. Alright, so this is going to be an invade Russia turn. Which I probably ought to keep just raffle stomping through here. You guys need to move on up here. I don't think I can get southern Siberia or northern, whatever it's called. No, but I could try to get Crimea. And I've got the spare tonnage, I could do it. So I've got plenty of tonnage in here. So let's go for Crimea. That'll be enough tonnage to do it. Oh, I've got all this tonnage here too. So you guys can head down to Georgia. Actually, let's have you guys go and repair. Get that in 3 more turns. Alright, let's double check our invasions. You're good. You're doing good. Both Polands. Oh, this Poland here is not doing good. Why are you not doing good? Because you are being bad. That's why. Southern Turkey's going well. Pakistan's going well. Alright, so all that's going better now. Where'd this destroyer? You ran off, didn't you? We're just gonna keep on chasing your butt around till we catch you. So that's going well there, actually. It might be worth my while to grab these people in the North Atlantic. So in 2 more turns, 4 more turns, Italy's going to be gone. Italy's still allied with Korea, but Korea doesn't have any actually land territories. You've got... Now these guys will be able to finish invading all of this. I'm not worried about that. So you guys go take him out. These guys... Now there's nobody in the Pacific, right? You don't have... Yeah, they don't have anybody in the Pacific. And nobody in North Oceania or any of this stuff. Northeast Asia... 36,293. I don't know what else they would have in Northeast Asia. You guys are basically in good shape, so I can send you guys off to... I'm gonna go take Madagascar. I'll just start working on... We're just gonna start working on all these little things. And then you guys, you probably need to repair a little bit because you're kind of beat up. Let's go send you there. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. Yay for hot tea. Okay. I didn't lose as many this time. That's good. $150, so we're catching back up a little bit. We don't want to do that one. That's not going to be favorable to us. So you're trying to invade here with your no ships. You guys aren't really that badly damaged. Let's go take out these battleships. You're doing good in Crimea. You're doing good there. You're doing good there. My 2 Poland conquests are going nicely. Turkey's almost done. Three more turns on Pakistan. Alright, so that's going well. Now, this guy here, he's got a destroyer. These guys are ready to go, so let's send you out there. Make sure I don't have any guys just hiding out. I don't. Nobody in the Arctic Ocean. Now the Bay of Biscay, I've got a bunch of people. I got you guys. Let's go like right there. See if I can intercept any of these guys. Maybe I can catch him. Just keep chasing those guys around. And then as far as my fleet, these guys should be... I think I don't have enough... I don't think I have enough people. Alright. Yeah, don't have enough people. I'm getting 4,800 a turn, which is awesome. Alright, well, let's go. Boop. Boop. Alright, this guy we're gonna do... Yeah, we'll just, yeah, let's do him manually. Alright, let's go catch this guy. And we don't need... There we go, armor piercing. He's got 7.3 kilometer torpedoes. Which way is he facing? .27 knots. Yeah, we're gonna totally catch this guy. Just gonna go poke at him from a distance. And we're gonna ruin his life. Ruin his afternoon. Yeah, it's daytime. It's lunchtime. We're gonna ruin his lunchtime. There we go. That worked out really well. Alright, so let's take out these 2 Italian battleships. I was going to just wait and let Italy just get conquered, but you guys keep sinking my ships, so you got to lose your battleships. I'm sorry, man. Just how it is. I didn't make the rules. That's just how it is. There we go. Something's weird with my MSI Afterburner, and I want to double check that. Alright, so some of these guys are a little beat up. The light cruiser Blandy. That's a unique name. What do you Italian ships have? You've got a lot of 10-inch guns down each side, and some 5-kilometer torpedoes. Alright, whatever. It's gonna hurt if you hit me, but it's not super scary. So we just need to get in close, but not too close. I would like the... Let's go spread... I was kind of hoping for that. You're down to 2 torpedoes each. You're out of torpedoes. This guy's gonna get beat up here pretty quick. Alright, there we go. A couple of battleships for lunch. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioner again. It's getting a little hot in here. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Still lost a few transports. Ottomans are super pissed. So I still have 100% army logistics. And now the problem is that I don't have any easy way of that's Eastern North America. I don't know if I have any easy way of getting the Canadians to chill out, because I can't finish them off. What do we have here? I don't even want to fuck with that. Alright, so as far as this goes, Southern Siberia and Northern whatchamahoosit. Gonna have you guys go hang out there, and then all of you guys think this is just time to head somewhere useful. I'm not really sure where I want to put these guys. Put you here for now. Alright, so we'll let you deal with that. That's going really well. Let's go check out. You've got nothing. And we've got these 10 cruisers here. I can just try to chase you around. Okay, so let's go figure out the ships that I have ready to go. Alright, so I have various So like here in New York, I've got a couple of ships. Send you two there. And send you two after him. Maybe we'll get lucky. Where's the other place I was putting these guys? I was putting them in Davao? No, not Davao, although I have a bunch of these guys. Here we go, in Manila. They're still being commissioned. I'm just going to stick you guys down here in the South Atlantic. I'm going to put you on Protect for whatever it's worth. Boop. And boop. You're doing great. You're doing great. So next turn you're going to be screwed. And you're doing great. It would be nice if I could get Prussia. Oh wait, no, that is probably Prussia that I'm getting. Yeah, so a few more turns. Alright, let's do this. I lost so many transports again. I got southern Turkey. What, 149, they're hurting a little bit. Still have my 100%, and they're at 1 and 2%. Canada is... Man, I should be able to whoop Canada's ass. That's what's so frustrating about it. Alright, so... You're still allied with Canada. And that's Eastern Seaboard, Eastern North America. Okay, so let's try that. He's waiting for him. You can go there. Go up there. Alright. Not much else I can really do about it. I mean, Canada should have a 1% army logistics, so I don't know how they're able to prevail like that. This one we're going to do manually because I don't want to take any risks. I would like to take out that destroyer first, if I can. Oh, they fired a bunch of torpedoes at him. That was annoying. How much armor do you have? You've got... You got a lot of that stuff down. Alright, you're out of torpedoes now, so now you're kind of screwed. Are you not able to shoot at me? I guess you can't. What's your... Oh my god, I'm sitting out of range. Those are Mark II guns. I bet he didn't extend the barrel length. Alright. There he goes. Womp womp. Let's see how this destroyer fares against my new Hunter cruisers, my new Atkins cruisers. The first Richard Atkins cruiser wasn't all that great. It was alright, but it's not as good as this one. This one, however, 34.5 knots, big ass guns. Look at these bad boys. 3 11.9 gun turrets, 3 triple turrets. Oh, he's low fuel. He's in trouble. Those really long guns. I think it's interesting the 2.9s have a longer range than the 5-inch guns, which is kind of crazy. It's one of the reasons I like the 2.9 so much. And they're so accurate. Alright. These cruisers work very nicely. There we go, we didn't lose any of that stuff. Alright, so that's going nicely. That's going nicely. That's going nicely. Alright. 32%. Hopefully I can build up my army enough to fight you off. So I haven't been doing great. I don't know how to improve the odds. How many ships does Russia still have? We got 5 ships. Alright, so we're gonna get North Sakhalin next. There we go. Hopefully we can hit him. Now that'll take care of all of this stuff. Yeah, because Russia's totally, or Eastern Russia's totally gotten at this point. Alright, so now we gotta chase down these guys. Where are you trying to go? You're trying to go run off into the Pacific. So we're going to send 2 of these ships into the South Pacific just to go find your ass and just wait for you. Assume we don't catch you first. And then we're going to take 2 more He really wants to make it down there, doesn't he? How long would it take me to get there? 4 turns. Let's try it. Actually, let's do that. Let's have you guys kind of hang out here for now. I probably need a couple more cruisers over here. Let's go park him there. So that light cruiser is going to there. You guys are... I'm gonna look for him. Go there. All right. Let's see how this works out. All right. Well, we ran into the battleship. That's good. That's what we wanted. Let's go get him. Alright, let's go find this battleship. Yep. .22 kilometers. Yeah, that's the biggest problem with these guys. They just don't have the range. I think the 6-inch guns are a lot more ideal. And once we get close, then we'll start just wrecking you. And we'll just burn everybody up. Alright, so problem solved. Alright, so we are slowly pushing them back. That's good. That's really good. Get them next turn. Next turn. 2 turns. Alright, so you guys need to start heading somewhere. Well, actually, I'm going to have you guys head over here. And then these guys, we're going to have you start heading towards... Have you start heading towards Europe somewhere. Not really sure where though. I'll have you start heading towards the Arabian Sea and we'll see where we decide to go from there. I want to start heading a little bit further to the north. So down there, I think we want to head more like that. I think that's probably better. Actually, you know what? Better yet. Start heading towards Pearl Harbor. Let's do that. You guys can hang out there. We need to keep chasing ships around. All you guys... I mean, this is going to get wrapped up pretty easy. We're going to need a lot of tonnage to get Croatia. That's what we're going to need help with. Because Croatia's going to be rough. And that's what we're going to need this big ass fleet for also. You need to go to Croatia. Okay. These guys, I wish I could... do more things. Put you there. Alright. That should be good enough. Alright, we'll do one more turn. I may end up just going back to sleep. 6 o'clock in the morning. And this is going to take me at least one more game session. I want to at least finish capturing Poland. This is going to take me a little bit longer than I thought to finish winning. Let's do this manually so I don't lose any ships. I think auto-resolve is really only good if I have just an overwhelming advantage. But for close fights, I think it's a bad idea.
My feeling on auto resolve is far more dependent on the level of tech.
Yeah, that's probably true. But, you know, we both have very advanced tech. And so if I'm sitting at 2 to 1, 3 to 1 odds, I don't really want to do it. If I'm sitting at like 10 to 1, 20 to 1, maybe. But if it's like my entire flotilla against a single destroyer, then I'll auto-resolve just to screw that guy in particular. Or if I just don't care that much about the results, I just want to save time. But unless I have just a stupid overwhelming advantage, I find that auto-resolve doesn't do nearly as well as if I had played it out manually.
See, I last upgraded in this current game in 1933. It's 45 now. For the first 6 or 7 years, I could safely auto-resolve even fleet versus fleet of relatively even tonnage and come out on top.
Right.
Now I can't, because I'm getting 11, 12 years since the last time I was refitted, but I'm not ready to refit yet because I'm waiting for gas turbines, which will be my final form for everybody.
Gas turbines or geared turbines?
Gas the gas, the very last engine, the gas drive.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I've ever gotten that far on my engines.
No, I'm on geared turbines 2 right now. I've got diesels available. I've got diesels available,
I've never liked diesels that much.
Oh, diesels are good for range and if the ship is slow.
Yeah.
But
which is probably why I never use diesels, because I never make slow ships. Like how slow is slow? Are you talking about like 18 knots or
I'm talking a battleship that's capable of 30 knots, only going 27.
So it's not that
27.
slow.
Yeah, it's not hideous, and the range is nice. But if I've got a battleship that's capable of 32 knots, I want it to at least go 30. And diesels for the tonnage just don't do it.
So what's the advantage of diesel? Just really long range?
Yeah, greater range seems to be the greatest advantage. And they're not horrible if for weight. If you're, like I said, going 4 or 5 knots under whatever the ship's cap is.
Right.
You know, it's theoretical cap. But after diesel 2, there's a gas turbine engine, and you know that's good for everything. That's got decent, you know, above average range, lightweight.
Now, what is a gas turbine engine? Is that? I mean, what types of ships historically use gas turbines?
Oh Lord, I don't know. I don't even know.
Because a lot of ships use geared turbine engines, I think.
Yeah. And they stuck with fuel oil because fuel oil was easy to. It was safer. You know, bunker fuel, you know, was safer to work with. But I want to say most of the ships that used gas turbines were probably your little hot rods.
Okay, because fuel oil doesn't really burn. It doesn't. It's not super flammable.
No, it's not super flammable. It's more of a compression like a diesel. Well, yeah, it's diesel, almost like diesels. Runs more on compression than anything else.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if some of our modern, like, literal ships that are supposed to be really fast use a gas turbine.
I'll bet you they do. I don't remember whether it was, you know, chatting with people, you know, here or somewhere else, but I've heard that those littoral ships can literally turn in the length of their own hull.
Yeah, no, they're pretty stupid with how maneuverable they are.
And they can go from, you know, 45 knots to backwards in about 10 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they are. My understanding is they are pretty ridiculously maneuverable. Alright, so what do I want to do with this stuff? Do I want to take out the Black Sea first, or do I want to take out the Baltic? Or start munching... I think I'm going to munch Madagascar. Just to get rid of Indian Ocean.
Your own report. Call it a night.
Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night too, because so the Soviets still have 30 provinces, 22 ports, and a lot of them are land, but they've got what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. At least 13 14, 15. So they've got 15 seaward, you know, naval invasions. That means at least 30 turns. So I'm looking at probably 2 hours. And
years to.
So, all right, I'm going to call it a night. Also, I mean, we've basically crushed them. We're starting to build up our transports again. Italy's defeated. We've taken out all of the ports for Canada, Poland, and the Ottomans. Not that that's going to stop them from fighting me. I really wish my army would get off their ass and what I really wish would happen, and I don't know if there's any way to fix it, is that like, so if Canada attacks me and they don't have any ports for me to invade, and my army defeats them and pushes them back, I want my army to counterattack and fuck them. Or if the Ottomans attack me and I push them back, I want my army to counterattack and fuck them. Or with Poland. You know, any of these minor nations, you know, rather than, yay, we pushed them back, we're going to do nothing and be lazy now. No, fucking go after their ass. But maybe I'm just a spiteful motherfucker. I mean, I might be. I just feel like if somebody's going to throw a punch at you, you know, you've got two ways to respond. You either take the hit and shrug it off and mock them and be like, you punch like a girl, don't do that again, and make them feel stupid, or you beat their ass so bad that their friends never want to mess with you either, that their descendants never want to mess with you. You know, that's really not, I'm really not a fan of proportional responses or anything like that. You know, certainly not in strategy games, but even in life. You know, you either take the hit and be the gentleman and just kind of mock them a little bit or shrug them off, and it's because they're not worth the trouble. But if they are worth the trouble, then you got to really teach not just them a lesson, but teach everybody else a lesson too. So, alright, well, I'm going to call it a night. JP, thanks for hanging out with me. And it was fun. And I'm going to go to sleep again and take a nap before I have to go to work in 3 hours. So, I will see everybody later.
Have a good night.
Good night. And all the rest of you guys, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, say comments and stuff, and let me know if let me know what kind of stuff you like us talking about. And if you say anything interesting, we'll talk about it next video. Good night.